Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So let's check in, let's see what's happening next week and a half with you. As usual, pile number 1 on your left, 2 in the middle, 3 on your right, and I will see you in timestamps. Hey group number 1, let's see what is up with you next week and a half. Let's start with tea leaf and we're going to pull tarot in a minute. You have older man, dealings or relationship with an older man. You have an eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. And you have a casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. So let's clarify these cards. Let's see what they are referring to. And I'm going to be using the Superlunaris deck for you all. Let's start with dealings with an older man. Let's see. Why is this important? Why is this coming up in your reading? Dealings or relationship with an older man. We have 3 of Cups, King of Pentacles, here he is again, and we have the 4 of Wands, okay? We also have the 6 of Cups, okay? So this is actually exciting. Whoever this older gentleman is in your life, older than you, for some of you this could be your father, could be your husband, or for others of you this could be a friend. Either way, you're going to feel who this is, okay? This is a very loyal individual. They probably want to care for you very much. I wouldn't be surprised if they have they've showed up in your life where they were providing to you or they were helping you out in difficult situations. They definitely have gifted something to you over time or have given you money or some sort of support. And it feels like you are coming together next week and a half. You're spending really good time together. You're having a lot of laugh. And it feels like maybe you are attending a gathering or you are meeting somewhere indoors. There could be a celebration that takes place. Maybe it's this person's birthday. Maybe this is your own birthday or someone else's birthday and you're meeting them there. Overall, there is a lot of joy connected to this individual. Your cards are saying make sure that you are present and enjoy the presence of one another. It feels like for some of you, you're going to have to travel to see them or they will travel to see you. They don't live very close by. It may take them an hour, half an hour. Maybe for some of you, they might even have to take a flight or you will in order to see this individual. I'm hearing it's so nice to see you again. I have missed you loads. Let's see what else you need to know about this connection. This is showing up as a very important contract in your life. Okay, we have the Queen of Cups. With this, I heard you met in this lifetime or you have signed a contract to be maybe part of the family in this lifetime in order to share love and vulnerability. Both of you are learning how to be more vulnerable with each other during this relationship. Yeah, for a lot of you, this could be someone that in previous life was your husband or your wife. In this lifetime, the roles have changed or the role continues. So it depends on what kind of karma you have with one another. Either way, this person will feel very present to you, very important to you in this lifetime. Either they will be becoming your husband or they were your husband in the past life. And maybe in this lifetime, they are your father. So you're going to feel, this is very intuitive, you're going to feel it in your heart, why this is coming through, and you might want to dig deeper. This person in some way is teaching you how to be more independent and how to follow your dreams without doubting yourself. Maybe they're going to say something next week and a half that's going to motivate you, or maybe they're going to say something very valuable to you at that time. Okay, let's continue. The Eye, psychic ability, trust your intuition. Why is this coming through? Next week, week and a half. Why is this coming through? Your intuition will be telling you something important about one particular relationship. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. This is someone that you will be dealing with. Someone that you possibly are in love with or love dearly. Now, either this is romantic or platonic connection, doesn't matter. Your intuition will be on point. It may also tell you that someone who you dearly love is struggling, and you will want to reach out to them without really knowing why. And once you talk to them, you're going to realize that they needed your help or they needed your support. We have the Ten of Wands, and in this Ten of Wands, we see a heart in a corner over here. So someone is going through difficulty. On the other side, Ten of Cups, and someone dear that you love. Why is this important? Why is this coming through? I'm hearing every time I talk to you, every time I see you, you give me motivation, and it makes me feel that I can overcome any obstacles. So someone is appreciating you big time next week, week and a half. Yeah, split the deck, look at this Knight of Swords. Very determined to overcome whatever they're dealing with. They're going to maybe even tell you that they are ready to face difficulty, or they're ready to face a problem that they were trying to avoid. And it's all because of you. You give me strength. You give me motivation. Thank you very much. You in some way bring in happiness and this childlike joy. You bring that into their life. What else you need to know about this connection? I feel like you both witnessed each other struggle financially in this lifetime. So this is not a new connection. This is a connection that you definitely know about. I don't know, this could be reversed. This could be someone who's giving you that strength and motivation at a time when you need that. When you're overworked, when you're overburdened, you reach out to them and you go, your intuition might, even your gut feeling may tell you, I want to call that person. Even if your intention is not to share what you're struggling with, it's like your higher self will guide you towards one particular person so that you can have a sense of relief, so that you can get a spark back, okay? Let's see what else. Someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. Oof. Okay, we have the High Priestess. We have the Seven of Wands. With the High Priestess, you will already know who this is about. I don't think this is going to be a surprise to you next week, week and a half. You have to have good boundaries with this person, because otherwise maybe they are too much. Or they don't have, I don't know why I'm picking up this. Someone doesn't have common sense. Tends to cross someone's boundaries way too much. Two more cards. We have the Emperor and we have the Five of Pentacles. This could be a boss or someone who is very bossy, and it feels like someone is deciding to leave a situation, or someone is deciding to, again, build walls up, and it feels like it's for a reason. Maybe somehow this person is impacting the way you feel, impacting somehow your goals and dreams, and you don't really like it, and you are deciding to place those boundaries with that person. Let me see, how will they react to this? This is your decision. I don't feel like this is just happening. This is your decision. We have the Page of Wands. How will you react to this? You will be ready to talk with this Page of Wands, to exhale, right? Whatever was on my mind, whatever was in my throat. By the way, I have two Empress in this deck. Yeah, it's like you're switching roles. Before, you were the one who in some way was controlling me or controlling the way I feel, impacting me. From now on, I'm taking charge of my own feelings and I'm taking charge of a situation. So maybe this is someone who you tend to bump heads with, or someone with whom you maybe in some way compete even, I'm seeing here. And this person makes you feel like, oh, I have to deal with them again. What is the best advice for you here? Choose your battles with the Star Herd. Choose your battles and know how to approach them. but seek for growth in this relationship in some way. Seek for growth. If you feel like this is over and done with and you don't want to keep this person in your life, speak loudly, speak clearly, okay? If you feel that you want to fix this connection, your cards are saying make sure that the other person is on the same page. It takes two to raise, right? To upgrade. In some way, with this King of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles I'm picking up, you are becoming more independent of this connection. Maybe because you place those boundaries, you're not feeling that this person has such a big impact on you anymore. You're able to control a situation much more. You're able to deal with your feelings in a way where you couldn't deal with them in the past. Maybe you were raging in the past. Maybe you are easily influenced. And now I'm seeing very clear boundaries. So this is a good thing. Anything else, pile number 1, that you need to know about next week we're gonna have? Anything that we haven't spoken about? Anything else that you might need to know about? Recognize what's causing you heaviness in your body next week we're gonna have, and deal with it. Okay, and it's most likely connected to a relationship or making a decision about a connection, one particular connection in your life. Either way, you're going to get clarity and you're going to be happy with decisions that you made. So I wouldn't stress about it too much, because you have immense power and strength here. So I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. And until the next time, tribe. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Let's see what is up with you next week week and a half. Let's start with Tea Leaf Tarot. You have Dog, protection from a powerful friend. You have Fly, a period of ill health, depression. We're going to clarify this. Eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. Okay, let's go. Let's see which deck we're going to use. I think I want the Triple Goddess Tarot for you all. And let's start with the Dog, protection from a powerful friend. Why is this coming up for the next week week and a half? Why is this coming up? Seven of Cups, Strength, Three of Pentacles, and Justice. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. What I'm seeing here, you may have a conflicting situation next week and a half. You may be uncertain what to do, who you can trust. And there's one particular person coming up here. Yeah, this could be your lover, who you consider as a friend as well. Or it could be a platonic relationship with someone. And it feels like they're going to be helping you out through a situation that requires focus. But because you're going to be a little bit scattered, what I'm seeing here in your head, maybe there's too much on your head, too much that you're focusing on all at once, and this person will be able to ground you and say, hey, let me help you out with this. It's almost as if this is a representation of you, and this is a representation of that friend. Someone is healing you in some way, helping you figure things out. A very good teammate. This could be particularly connected to a decision that you have to make that connects to your health, with the Fly over here. How do I heal? How do I come out of this depressive episode? How can I feel better overall? Maybe you're gonna be lacking energy. Maybe you're just tired. Whoever this person is, they're very helpful next week we're gonna have. For a couple of others of you, this person may help you to make financial decisions, or decisions that require some sort of a signature. Should I sign this contract? Should I not? Could be something to do with law, something to do with government, or getting something stamped. They're very good at dealing with this. So maybe if you're not really good with documents, or you don't know as much about contracts that you're about to sign, you need someone to translate what is written, this person will be really helpful. Okay, let's talk about the period of ill health and depression. And the first card represents the feeling of the fly card over here. And with this particularly what I'm picking up, this is a spirit guide, or this is a close person to you who's watching you go through this journey of becoming a stronger person, coming out of maybe a cold period of time, helping you out either spiritually somehow, helping you out to overcome difficulties. Most likely this could be a female or someone who has more feminine energy in them. Very nurturing individual. And it feels like you're gonna do something together in your or their home. Maybe some sort of ritual, maybe very open conversation will take place that's gonna help you feel lighter and feel better. Now, this could be vice versa. If you're not feeling this way, this could be a friend that you are helping out. Yeah, someone feels cold. You see these cards over here? Someone feels cold, someone feels that they're not supported, or they're just feeling lonely here. And the other person is able to help them out. Okay, what do you need to know about this situation? Slowly, one step at a time, someone is overcoming issues. Overcoming some sort of inner conflict or turmoil I'm seeing here. I want to say this journey shouldn't be rushed, because this may require time for someone to come back on their feet. I don't know, maybe something happened in their private life, maybe something happened financially, something happened health-wise, someone is trying to get back on their feet, and they will. It may just require some time. This cannot happen overnight. Broken bone doesn't heal overnight, right? I don't know why I'm being told to say this, because I'm picking up that someone is very impatient. I need to be better now, or I need to get better now. But it feels like this situation requires you or them to be in the present moment and to truly kind of simplify some things. Okay, tramp over troubles and obstacles. Tramp over troubles and obstacles. What is this about? There will be a situation where you will have to show your strength. Next week we're gonna have. Don't minimize yourself. You will be fighting for what you want, for what you desire. And you're going to be very authentic in the way you do this. And that's exactly what's going to bring you success, overcoming any obstacles. Not hiding in the shadows, not minimizing yourself. Self-confidence and uniqueness, as well as authenticity, will get you to where you want to be. It's very important. Next week we're gonna have to talk openly to people. No masks, no pretending, because that's gonna help you out big time. Not only that you will feel better emotionally, but also someone who you will be talking to is a very wise person, regardless of how old they are. Anything else next week we're gonna have? Nice. Okay. Someone who is, this is for people mostly who are in couples already, or who are dating. I'm seeing here that heavy focus lies on one particular relationship in your life. And if there were any issues in the past, I'm seeing things shifting for the better. People becoming closer. People wanting to talk about maybe marriage, engagement, or in some way strengthening their relationship, having a stronger bond. And there is something that you will do together that you will feel very happy about. It could be something simple like going for dinner, going for a picnic, you know, but just that interaction and that place is going to bring you two closer together. I'm seeing romance in the air next week and a half for sure. Yeah, this the relationship is growing spiritually, energetically, as well as physically here. I'm seeing two people very attractive to one another, and you may expect maybe you're going to be more sexually active next week and a half than before. You're just very drawn to one another. You want to talk, you want to have sex, you want to do all those things. And through that, for my females watching here, it feels like your own libido is growing. You're tapping into your femininity, you're tapping into your sexuality, and you're very open in that matter. So that's what I have for pile number 2. I hope this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon. Until the next time, try. Bye. Hello, pile 3. Let's see what is up with you next week and a half. You have a fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. You have lobster, financial pinch, and you have forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Let's get clarifying. Let's see. Let's see what is up. Let's start with the fox, and I'm using the Steampunk Tarot. With the fox and the lobster, straight away what I'm picking up, some of you will be making decisions regarding your business or the way you work, if you work for someone else, what kind of structure or technique you apply. And it's going to be the time when you're kind of reviewing your finances, how much I work and how much I get for it. With financial pinch, I feel like this is going to be a good pinch because that's going to force you or push some of you to rethink. What is the technique like? Are you working harder, not smarter? Okay. What can you change in your business? What needs shifting? I don't feel like this is a bad financial pinch. It feels like it's meant to be. Because then you are finding something valuable. This Page of Pentacles is very curious. What's out there? What is behind the curtain? So keep your eyes open for opportunities, possibilities, different techniques, better ways of working next week and a half. But it at first is gonna come with a pinch, right? Of I didn't get enough money, or I feel like I need more money, or I feel like I don't have enough clients or customers. So that's gonna open up a door for you to think. Yeah, you're not gonna be very happy with that, but it feels like you're then going to tap into your feelings. This is weird to say for business, right? But you're going to be more led by your heart. You're like, okay, my heart has been telling me this. Let me try and follow my heart. It's going to be a busy week for you, next week and a half. But I feel like you're very determined to get to where you want to be. You're not sitting in victim mind for too long. You're like, okay, shit happens, let me focus, let me refocus, let me see what else I can do. Some of you may want to take extra hours at work or work a bit harder if you have your own business in order to achieve what you're trying to achieve. I'm seeing juggling. Yeah, you're busy, you're juggling, you are focused. What about lobster? Financial pinch. Too many cards, don't want them all. What about lobster? What about lobster? Okay, first thing first, what I want to say with this, bottom of the deck, the High Priestess, some of you will receive a dream. We'll get a dream next week we're gonna have that's going to give you advice or shine a light on a financial situation. There will be a clue in that dream. Or if you'll be daydreaming, you will get an idea how to improve your life, especially financial abundance. Some of you may dream of a situation that's going to happen in the future. In that dream, you're going to be told something about the contract that you have right now, like a business contract that you already signed. In that dream, there will be a friend or someone that you know who will be impactful. So pay attention to what they say, how you feel about them, what is an overall vibe of a situation. You may want to look back at your past and see what you used to do or what you took interest in when you were younger or a couple of years ago. There is some sort of opportunity or some sort of I don't know how to explain this to you, but there was something in the past that you have forgotten about, something you used to do, talent you used to have, structure you used to apply that you don't do anymore, don't have in your life anymore. There will be a reason why you're feeling nostalgic or why you're looking back at the past, especially when you're thinking about finances. You may want to bring it back, whatever that would be, which will then open up a gate to more financial prosperity, more financial abundance. For example, if you're a content creator and you go, damn, my views are low now, my views were so good a year ago. You may want to open your page, look back at what you did and how you did it a year ago, why your views were higher, what kind of content you used to publish, what kind of content you're publishing now. It's just an example, okay? Let's look at the forest, muddled and clear thinking. Okay, give me a moment. I'm gonna use the steampunk keeper. You may be dealing with documents or officials or government. Next week we're gonna have anything to do with formalities here, and that's gonna make you feel like, oh, meh, I need more information or something is taking too long. But I'd say don't stress too much about it. Maybe it's connected to a home, If you bought a house, you're trying to maybe renovate the house, or you need a loan, anything like that. Something will be taking time, but I would say do not stress over this. There will be a time when things will start shifting and moving faster for you. If you need advice from someone, seek for professional advice so that you can move forward. Don't dwell on it for too long, thinking that maybe an idea will come to you. Do not be shy when it comes to reaching out to people who know what you need to know, okay? But overall, it feels like someone is a bit annoyed about some sort of formalities. Could be visa, something is taking too long, or you lost a document, or whatever the case, okay? In that case, if you lost a document, then call someone who provided that to you, okay? Do not dwell on it for too long. See what you can do. Take action. But overall, if there is any stagnancy, it feels like over time things are moving forward. There is no need to punish yourself in the head or suffer, oh, that didn't happen, or this is taking too long. It's not going to be helping you out. Where does your focus lie next week and a half? Now, I want to rephrase this. Where should your focus lie for your highest good next week and a half? Where should your focus lie next week and a half for your highest good? With the living room, what I'm picking up, study, learn, expand your knowledge. Okay? For some of you, the main man represents a main person in your life. Could be a father figure, someone who you respect, someone who has taught you quite a lot about finances, I'm picking up, or how to be resourceful, or it could be your husband. And it feels like next week and a half is a time to expand your knowledge. It's time to sit down and say, okay, how can I find a better way? How can I gain more knowledge? How can I find a different technique? It's about looking for better ways of dealing with issues you may have, or looking for better ways to earn money. Okay? So keep your eyes open and try new things. It's really important, pile number 3. So I hope that this made sense. If you need more content, find me on Patreon, and until the next one, try it. Bye.